talk about why you decided to go with wood?
Well, we had McCutcheon. Moscas hasn't been very effective against the left-handers lately. We've got some work going on with him. We were hoping to get him in a different situation rather than a higher leverage situation like that. And we wanted Wood to go out there and handle that inning, and then McCutcheon would have given us length at the end. So that's why we went with Wood.
It's a tough one to go through that delay in a close game. It's there for 2 hours. It's got to be tough at the end of the road trip.
Well, it's just part of what we do. Sometimes you can't control all those things. So we came in here. Guys waited it out. We were ready to play. We had a couple opportunities after we came back out there and were able to capitalize, and they got a big swing late. So it's part of the game.
If not for the rain delay, how much longer could Carson's have gone?
He probably could have given us at least another inning. He was going to go back out.
Clint, did you just want to give Andrew a little rest with the legs out there to DH him?
Oh, absolutely.
So
yeah,
why?
Absolutely. He's got to rest.
How hard is it to DH when you haven't done it?
Well, how hard is it? You'd have to ask Andrew.
Okay.
But I think the benefit of him not using his legs, he'll tell you, is well received to get that day off.
As much as that last pitch to Phelps, was this one lost just by not getting us with runners in scoring position?
I think that's it's definitely one of the things we can point to. I think we left 14 men on base. At the end of the day, that's a lot. We had our opportunities. We weren't able to capitalize. Our guys, at the end of the day, we gave up 5 runs. We pitched very, very well again.
Do you watch day to day where you are in relation to 500, a little above, a little below, sitting there? I mean, is that?
I didn't go to college, but I can kind of count to 35 and 36 and up to 40, so I kind of have an idea where we are. But no, I'm not hawking the board. I'm not picking up the stat sheet every day to find out where we are. No, we need to focus on the game we're playing. That's one thing that we've talked about long and hard. We've got a 162 game season. Guys like Walker are going to need a rest. Guys like McCutcheon are going to need a rest. If you're not tied to your players, you don't care. It's like not being tied to your bullpen arms. You just keep using them. They can't pitch forever. They can't pitch every day. Guys can't play every day. So it's a long season. You focused on the game at hand, and you win, you lose, you evaluate at the end of it, and then you move on. So we finished the road trip 3-3. Nobody would have probably drawn it up this way going in, but we finished the road trip 3-3. Now we go home to get ready for the Orioles.
You mentioned briefly Carson's could have maybe gone another inning, but just talk about another fine performance from him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he continues to do what he's capable of so well, changing speeds. Big curveball for the left-hander, slow curveball. Fastball looks quicker after that slow curveball, mixing both sides of the plate, glove side command. And most of the stuff was down. Early in the game, the one ball up, he had back-to-back balls up that they hammered for a homer and a double, and that was pretty much it for him. He got back down the zone very effectively.
If nothing else, did you see a better approaches, especially early in the game at the plate, because at least you were able to get Masterson's pitch count up there?
Some of it was us, and I think some of it he was spraying the ball, and we were taking pitches. But yeah, we definitely spiked his pitch count to go 100 pitches through 5 innings. We laid off some close pitches, which was good for us at the time. We still got to find a way to get that that big 2-out hit, that good out to move people up and score people when you got runners at third in less than 2 outs.
Is Carson's putting to rest that concern about the 75-85 pitch mark that he used to see he couldn't get past?
Yeah,
deeper.
He has in my mind. Absolutely. The last couple of times out, I mean, he was at 90. What was he today?
97.
97. He was going back out. So I think he's pretty much put that to rest.
Thanks,
You're
Clint.
welcome. Thank you.